Okay, welcome back. So today we're going to take a look at where we left off on our project. Now if I hit play here, we have a board that will generate without any matches. If I click and drag, I can have it detect matches. If I drag to a place where there won't be a match, I can have it go back. So now, the next thing we need to do is have it destroy matches. So let's dive into that. Go ahead and go to your scripts and open up your board script. And this is what we're going to mostly be messing around with today. So I have my methods here that I already created. I have my setup method with my while loop. I have my matches at method. I'm going to create a new one today. What I'm going to create is going to be a method to destroy matches at a specific spot. So I'm going to call this private void destroy matches at, oops, I'm kind of brace there. Okay, so this is going to destroy matches at a specific place. So just like when I was doing my bool for matches at, I'm going to pass in a couple parameters here. I'm going to pass in an integer value for column and an integer value for row. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to check to see if that particular dot that's in that particular column and row is currently matched. Then I want to destroy it and set its place in the matrix, or not matrix, two-dimensional array to be null. So how I'll do that is I'll say if all dots column row dot get component, and the component I want to get from it is the dot component dot is matched. So I don't have to say if it's true. If I just put that down, it will return if it's, like, it'll automatically check to see if it's true. If I were to put an exclamation point in front of it, it would check to see if it's false. So if all dots, if it's matched, then I want to destroy all dots column row. And then after I destroy it, I want to set all dots column row to be null, meaning I'm going to make that spot empty. Okay, so this method doesn't do anything on its own. And this is a helper method. And we're kind of engaging in bottom-up programming here, where we're creating our helper methods first, and then we're going to create a big method to use all the, not necessarily a big method, we're going to create another method to use all the little helpers. The other thing too is I can definitely see a place where using a method similar to this, not exactly this, might be helpful in the future. So it's nice to have this kind of compartmentalized. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a method just to destroy all the matches on the board. And I'm going to call this public void destroy matches. And this one doesn't have to have any parameters because I'm going to be checking the entire board. I also need to make this method public because I'm going to be accessing it from the dot class here in just a second. So what I want to do is I want to cycle through all of the pieces on the board and then check to see if they need to be destroyed. So cycle through all the pieces on the board. I'm going to do for int I is 0, I is less than width, I plus plus for the columns, and for int j is 0, j is less than height, j plus plus for the rows. What I want to do then for each of the rows is if, so if it's not null, if all dots ij, oops, does not equal null, so this is that defensive programming we talked about last time, meaning if there actually is a an object in the array at that point, then we're going to do something else. We're going to say destroy matches at, oh, yeah, I have that wrong in my notes. We're going to destroy matches at ij. So the logic behind this is pretty simple. All I'm going to do here is just check to see if a piece exists at this column and row. And if it does exist, then I'm going to check to see if I can destroy matches there. And it's only going to destroy a piece if that piece has its isMatch turned on. So now I just have to have a place where I access this. So I'm going to save my script here. I'm going to pop over to the dot script. And as far as our logic goes on this, we're moving the dot and then we're checking to see if it's a match. And if it's not a match, we move it back. So it would stand to reason that it would be a good idea here, after we move it back, we're going to say else, meaning if the isMatched is true, then we're going to destroy matches. So we're going to access the board class. We already have a nice neat variable set up for the board class. So we'll do board.destroy matches. And if you notice, destroy matches at didn't come up because I made that method private. This is the only one I want to access from the dot class. So I'm going to save my script, and I'll pop back over into Unity here as soon as it's done compiling. Okay, so I'm going to make a couple matches here. Ooh. Nope. Okay. Didn't destroy. Oh, haha. I put my else statement in the wrong spot. We're going to say else board.destroy matches. There we go. I need to have it in here because I'm checking to see if the other dot isn't null. Otherwise, I was checking it down here, which means it was only accessing it if the other dot was null, which doesn't make any sense. So if I pop back over into Unity, I'll hit play. Let it think for a second, and nope, nope. And there we go. Nope, nope. Okay, so now the next thing we have to do after this, and this will be in the next video, is to collapse the columns. So that is what we will cover very soon. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Otherwise, have a wonderful day.